In the March 17, 2025 episode of Young and the Restless, the audience saw Sharon being glad to be out after what happened with her and Phyllis. She expressed her thankfulness to Nick for rescuing her and also shared that she would not take anything for granted. But on the other hand, Sharon wasn't letting this go that easily. She was determined to discover who was behind their abduction. In an honest moment, she told Nick that both of them also suspected their children. Nick pondered if the captor really got what she was trying to achieve. Sharon seemed to embrace one thing that came out of this situation: her bond got better with Phyllis. Sharon also pondered the deep understanding their kidnapper had about psychology. It appeared that Nick did not care about the why part, as he was thankful that both of them were now out. On the other hand, Daniel and Summer were very happy to see Phyllis. She was happy for the freedom she got and was excited about the simple things where she had the right to make her own decisions, but amid all that, the mystery behind who kidnapped them was there in her mind. Daniel expressed what the kidnapper was attempting to gain, while Summer was in fear that Phyllis might still be in danger. Phyllis then told her that she was protected and she would let her fear take control of her. Meanwhile, Chance found a clue that surrounded a gas line valve, which made him sure that would lead them to the person who abducted both Sharon and Phyllis. Later, the episode also saw Alan and Tracy have a conversation about his unsettling and mysterious texts on his phone. Alan made sure to tell her that he was not hiding anything. But Tracy's curiosity did not fade away as Alan kept getting messages about the security breach. "Alan, you've got some splaining to do, and you'd better do it fast, because Tracy wants answers." Speaking of the psycho shrink and his fiancée. Restless rant. Coming up, Tracy in peril. Plus, the most painful Young and Restless story to watch right now, and old flames reignite. As Billy makes a discovery about Phyllis, Nick forms a plan to help Sharon. Cue that chic reunion in 3, 2. Want to know more about what's happening this week? Check out the latest preview video here. When Victor gives Kyle a reality check, will it drive yet another nail into the coffin of his beleaguered romance with Claire? Getting back together with Summer does seem like the path of least resistance for Harrison's dad. While Lily wisely questions Damien's motives, Holden presses his luck with Audra. Is she really going to put her relationship with Nate at risk for the Genoa City newcomer? As the old saying in the business goes, Michelle Stafford states, "That's a wrap." In the wake of the shock that Tracy just received courtesy of her significant other, Jack and Diane offer her their counsel and support. If only any of them knew the full story. Nick receives an unexpected invitation. Something tells us he's gonna RSVP yes, too. They sure took a roundabout route back to one another. Now, though, it's time to get the fire extinguisher, 'cause sparks are gonna fly between Adam and Chelsea. With March Madness preempting the show, you can still get your fill with our photo gallery of Young and Restless, greatest couples. Once again, March Madness preempts the show. Maybe with time on your hands, you'll want to see all the possibilities for a new love interest for Young and Restless, Don Diamont x Brad, or rather, for his bold and beautiful character, Bill.